Here with CR and Craig. Last night was a huge night for the podcast. Waingro has resurfaced on the John Mulaney Netflix show. Heat is the reason we have this podcast. We've done it 4 times. 4 times?
3.
3. We were going to do a 4 heat, and I can't remember what we did instead.
We've only done it 3 times?
Yeah, we did.
We got to get it on.
Michael Mann heat, and now we're do the 4 heat.
And now we know who our 4th guest should be.
Well, can he dress in the bathrobe? So I sent this to you last night. You had no idea what was happening?
You said go immediately to 4130 of the most recent episode of John Mulaney's Everybody's in LA, which I have been watching and loving, but am like 1 or 2 behind. And I was like, I have no idea what it could be. I saw Hader was on, so I was like, oh, I wonder what Hader talked about. Did he talk about like Jalen Williams? Like, what's going on? And
Jalen Williams.
Nothing you could have said prepared me for Waingro walking out in his death outfit.
It's basically the reason you have a show like that. And I think that what Mulaney was trying to do with the show is make it as crazy and unpredictable as possible. He's more your generation, Craig. Your generation killed comedy for the most part, but we still have John Mulaney. But yeah, Waingro comes in and it feels like it just blended like multiple generations, plus Letterman on the couch and Hader on the couch.
Yeah, there's like a looseness to this Mulaney show that's really fun. I think the fact that he knows that this is 1 week and that's all it is, and they just gave him carte blanche to do whatever he wants. So this was like just for him and Hader, I feel like, to just laugh.
And Letterman. Yeah, Letterman laughed too.
I texted with Hader after and he said it was like they made this segment just for me. Because you can hear him. The funniest thing in the segment, if you watch it a second time, is just him and Letterman laughing at all the dead spots, like hilariously and hysterically.
Like 10% of the audience probably actually understood what was going on.
It might even be lower than that. Like, especially why he's in the bathrobe, which is what he's wearing in the hotel when De Niro has to go back for Waingro.
Bathrobe, slippers, and a cut on the left side of his forehead. Yeah. And I got to say, he looked similar to what he looked like in 1995. It wasn't that far off.
I mean, if Heat 2 is truly rolling, maybe we get a little bit of Waingro prequel.
Well, do we know he's dead? I mean, he did get shot in the forehead and the heart. What would you have added if they had asked us, hey, we're doing this, 2 things you'd want to add? What would it be?
We still have one more night of this show. It's in play that they roll Kelso out there.
My God.
It's just out there. I just grab it. All that information is out there.
The internet. I thought they should have the nose thing on them.
Yeah.
Like, because they were so far with making it authentic. The last piece was because he basically had the broken nose from the diner.
Yeah. It would have been cool if he had a piece of pie like he was having in the diner.
We could have had like another stunt slam into the table.
Yeah. If Letterman had slammed his face into the table.
Should he have called Letterman Slick? Or was he the one that said Slick, or was it the other guy?
No, Cerrito says Sizemore calls him Slick.
What was his little catchphrase then?
He was just like, I had to get it on, man. Yeah.
Which he doesn't say in the stand-up.
So we also have an answer for Waingro is 1 name, not 2, which I think was one of our unanswerable questions. I thought it was like former Jets coach Al Groh. And his name was just Wayne. Grow,
do you think Al Groh would have had a better career if his name was Al Groh?
Al Groh with like spelled that way?
Yeah.
Possibly. What do you want from Waingro if he comes back tonight?
I need stunts. I want this to get physical.
You want a diner scene?
Yeah. I need a meal with Waingro now.
You think they asked Pacino and Pacino's like, what movie? I don't even remember making a Heat.
Yeah, Waingro and Mulaney from Langers.
Do you think Michael Mann watched this?
Oh, there's no question.
Yeah.
Well, does Michael Mann have Netflix? That's a better question.
That's a good question.
Does Michael Mann have Wi-Fi at his house?
Michael Mann is DSL because he doesn't want to get hacked.
I mean, he's like 83, right?
Yeah.
So he's probably like my dad. He's like, Netflix password. How do I, where is it?
The computer's in the other room.
Oh my God, I can't get on. I heard Waingro was on.
The Heat 2 buzz is
it's growing.
Picking up.
It's picking up.
Yeah.
There's some momentum.
Yeah.
I feel like we've played like a 0.0002% part in it.
Austin Butler rumored to be in Heat 2?
Yeah, because he did he was doing tactical training and people were like, it's fucking happening. He's playing.
Do we think that's true?
I honestly, it'll probably be, after the last couple of movies he's made, this is probably what Michael Mann needs to do.
It worries me, Craig.
I just like knowing
sequel for the sake of this is a good thing because my last movie didn't go great. Sequel is not awesome.
No, it's like the same thing with like
I
Gladiator
believe
2.
there's a lot of really good stuff in Heat 2, the book. I'm
You're a
coming back.
believer.
I'm-
Well, the
I'm-
casting's going to be the big thing.
Yeah.
Did you like when Ron Burgundy came in for the Brady roast, or you feel like that's a wrap now?
We're almost getting to the end, I think, of the Ron Burgundy thing.
Yeah.
I was okay with it, but anything Will Ferrell does still plays pretty well live. Like, he's just so good at making people laugh. But the Ron Burgundy thing, I don't know. I don't think it plays as well.
Would
as
you
it used
rather have had Waingro or Ron Burgundy at the Brady roast?
Can you imagine if Waingro had made a craft joke and Brady had tried to go up to him?
He just punched him. Well, welcome back, Waingro. I feel like we've never had more momentum for the 4 Heat and for Heat 2 in real
There
life.
you go.
Who is that actor?
Kevin Gage.
Is he working? Or was this kind of a big
I
comeback?
think he was
for him?
available. Yeah.
Okay.
I heard once that he dated Kelly Preston for years in the 80s,
It's such a fucking
apparently.
classic you fact.
Yeah, it was like before Travolta. She was with Waingro for like years. Word in the street. All right, good to see you guys.